Oh, wait. The prosecution has recommended no bond, and we're going to hold you in court until August 27th. I think they said he had a court date, and then September 1st he has another court date. So this is the man that Sleuth was putting the mask on today. He's definitely finding some similarities here, and then he was looking to see if he could catch this bit of eye tattoo in the mask. And then he was looking at something in here too. It was very interesting. Sleuth always leaves you wanting more. He's like, okay, that's it, 5 minutes, guys. And you're like, already? So, I mean, that was that guy from the store, right? This guy. This was the alert that came out over everyone's phones the other night, in case anyone didn't get to see it. It just says that the Pima County Sheriff's Department seeks Alex James Barnett, wanted for homicide. Barnett is bald with distinctive arm tattoos and considered armed and dangerous. Last seen wearing a red shirt and black leather vest, riding a maroon 2020 Harley Davidson motorcycle. Do not approach. This was interesting. Over in Mesa, the helicopter that night was just searching and searching and searching, and it was a police or military helicopter. They were talking about it, obviously. We can see on 857, courtesy of him. Shout out to Damien. Thank you for being on and covering cases and putting out stuff, being boots on the ground for these things. I know it's hot, and you're still out there. That storm was crazy the other night up on the hill for the rescuers. I didn't catch the rescue, but I caught the storm. And yeah, that was his picture. Which then Alex was like, this guy. And Lois, do you remember who was this guy?
So that's the guy that the car that Alex found for sale that looked similar, right, but didn't have the one mismatch hubcap.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, eh? Because I was like thinking, could you imagine like that this Alex Barnett comes to this guy's house, like, or messages on Facebook at like 5 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna buy your car. I'm gonna come there right now, and he's like, yes, gonna sell my car today. Shows up, and maybe they drive to this store to like use the ATM to get out the extra like $200 he didn't have on him to buy the car or something, right? And then he drops them off at home and then goes to commit this crime and get affiliated. But yeah, luckily, hopefully, it's not. Be careful on Marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. It is a dangerous place. Okay, so do you want me to play the scanner calls? Do you have other versions that you got? I have both. I have the edited one, which I wanted to play first, so people are familiar. That's the one everyone's hearing, right? With just the blurps for their names.
Welcome in, Wayne.
Right, and that one actually has the date of births on it. And then you can just go ahead and play the one that I'd clipped and
posted in chat.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, just play that one next. And because that's the original, very first alert they put out.
Hello, everybody.
So this is the edited version. Hi, Wayne.
Hi.
Hey, Wayne.
How you doing?
Just good.
Ready for
I just got my email. What did you say?
Oh, nice. Oh, I just said, are you ready for a scanner call?
I'm very ready for a scanner call. I need to be caught up with this because I've been somewhere else.
Right? Doing other things and other trials, right? Yeah. I gave you a shout out earlier. And Angel Eyes, both of you guys weren't in here for everybody to go watch the Lindsay Clancy trial over on your channels. Actually, while we're talking about it, did that end today or is it still going?
Still going.
Okay. Yep. I wasn't sure. So yeah, that's good. If anybody wants to catch how this trial turns out, it's just tragic and sad, and there are strong opinions, and it should be a big ending, right?
Yep, we're close to the end. A witness got in trouble today by bringing religion into the testimony, so the judge abruptly halted everything. Defense asked for a mistrial.
Oh,
the
wow.
judge didn't grant it, but he scolded the prosecution about it, and he charged the jury to disregard anything that they heard about that, and that he would see them again in the morning. So we're going to see how it goes in the morning.
All right. So if anybody wants to see what's happening in the morning, check out We Investigate's channel or Angel Eyes' channel, and possibly Bad Ash might also be streaming it. I don't know.
Definitely, she will be.
Definitely. Okay. So yeah, there are three
Yeah.
options on where to tune in to catch the maybe
Mhm.
ending or at least the last few days of this trial.
Could grow too. I think Army Vet said he may stream it tomorrow too. So there may
Oh.
be 10 of us.
Right? We can all spread out and go
Just
around
spread
and
out,
hit the
spread
like
the
button
love.
and yeah,
Drop a like here,
right?
drop a like there, comment here, comment there. It don't matter. We're all part of the same
Right?
family. So
You
just
can read them all, right, Wayne?
That's right. That's exactly right. Lead them to the
All
promised
right.
land, which is a good verdict.
Right, right.
Please,
Okay,
little baby
let's play
Jesus.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, let's play this scanner call.
All right. Nice.
I didn't realize it wasn't shared.
I
Hang
was,
on a
I was
second.
fixing to come back.
I was like, they're watching it.
I was going to ask, am I the only one that can't hear? Thought I may have hit a button.
Mondays. Mystic, are you here?
I am. I just
Can you
walked
share the
outside.
screen for me? I just assumed it was already shared. I was playing it to myself.
Sounded good on your end.
Yeah, right. I don't know if do you guys really want to hear it? Let's go. Sorry, everyone. I will get it.
Let's go. It's all good.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
So where's everybody watching from? YouTube land?
Go Dogs.
Right? It's like, I'm going to be saying go dogs for no reason, you know? Like, just go
Absolutely.
dogs.
All season long. You should do that. Anytime anybody says Georgia,
Yeah, I
or
see it now.
football. Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Just
let's
say Go Dogs. We ready?
District 3, District 11 units, stand by to copy blue alert out of Pima County SL. District 3, District 11, copy blue alert out of Pima County SL. Last known location was 36th and Forges. In Tucson will be persons, 3 suspects. Original incident occurred 8/19 of 26 at 05:58 hours. First subject is Hispanic male, 84 of 96, 30 years of age, 6'3", 210, black over brown. Second subject will be unknown male, 8'20", of 94, 31 years of age, 5'9", 150, black over black. (829) of 92, 33-year-old white male, 6'2", 315, brown over black with a goatee. Should also have arm tattoos, last seen wearing a red shirt and black leather vest. Suspect that was last seen in the area, 36 and Forges, heading southbound on a maroon 2020 Harley Davidson motorcycle Bearing Arizona, David Ford. 1051, considered to be armed and dangerous. There is a 1038 frank for first-degree murder issued for subject. Repeat, 1051, armed and dangerous. 38 frank first-degree murder for subject Alex Barnett. Last seen on a maroon 2020 Harley Davidson, Arizona.
Okay, so right, that's the one we've all heard. If we've heard it, if we haven't heard it, that's the one that they get the description. I assume, with that has the red shirt, black vest. That these informations are coming from.
This was the guy that they got in custody, Brenda.
No, this is the guy they're still looking for. They say the two
Okay.
men that walked into the store.
Gotcha.
The other guy that walked in with him is in custody.
Right.
They said they have located the man who parked the car,
Gotcha.
but haven't said arrested or anything. And then
And they're still looking.
they're still looking for this guy.
And that was the call about him, just right there on that,
Yeah.
that scan. Okay, I got you. And then black over black. I was hearing some discussions last night as I was half asleep about the with Nancy. I remember that being like red over blue or red over green. They were talking about her hair and her eyes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I think that might. Be
Yeah,
what they
so
were
it's like, I
looking
don't know, yeah, if they mean their clothes or if they mean like their eyes, because when they say black over black, well, it's like, okay, does he have black eyes, But...
I know somebody that.
So maybe we should go back and listen to that Nancy call. Maybe we always assumed it was her
right
hair and eye color, and
point.
maybe it was actually what she was wearing.
It was her clothes the entire time.
Yeah,
You know,
maybe
it really
because
could
black
be.
over black is his shirt and pants, right? You don't have black
Right.
eyes, so
Right.
if we thought it was hair eyes, we need to
mean,
go back and listen to those Nancy calls.
Lindsay
Maybe
Clancy
we
has
do
black
know.
eyes, but that's another story.
I would agree with that story. Yes, I would.
Well, and
Yeah,
Brenda,
man.
I've found since listening to the scanner, that most of the time I hear that it is a closed description, like shirt over pants or shorts.
Right.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
what are we doing thinking this whole time it was Nancy's hair and eye color? Because it seemed logical, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. This whole time we've had it wrong.
Right?
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
Mondays
so-
with mods, people. Broke it here.
We broke the case right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute. We do know what maybe Nancy was wearing.
Exactly.
No, I've never
And
heard
her
it
top,
described like
was
that myself.
Hey, Shiv.
Oh, where is
Hi,
she?
guys. I've been sitting here quietly for like 5 minutes. Wait,
Oh, that's a
How you
first.
doing?
That's a first.
I just came here to. I wanted to steal Wayne's thunder. That's all I came for. I'm just kidding.
Shiv.
But hi, everyone. But I'll
You've
keep it
already
quick because
stole my thunder, Shibby.
uh,
Shibby, will you come over and show me how to do the multiple screens and zoom in and zoom out and stuff one day, please?
definitely, I would be.
I'll
very
give
happy
you
to do that.
$5. I'll give you
No,
$5.
no. You've given me.
You can buy
plenty
him
of
a
entertainment.
coffee. He has the buy me
You
a
gave- you-
coffee link, and it's posted in
chat.
his chat.
Right.
He's
I'll buy you a large coffee, dude.
No, you give me plenty of smiles. I'll come and do it for free. Don't you worry.
Nice. Let's plan it one
But-
day. I'll grab your email, or maybe
Sounds
I
good.
Brenda
would
can.
come to that lesson too, actually,
We'll do it for sure. Yeah, we'll do a whole thing if you guys want. Yeah, I'd like
Awesome.
that.
for sure.
Beautiful.
So what I was going to say about the black over black and stuff, I never heard him say it like that. It's always like a black T-shirt, blue pants type of thing. But when they said black, the other day they said green over gray, I thought they meant it was that guy in the store that had a green T-shirt over his gray hoodie.
Right.
Like,
I heard
why
you
would you
saying
say
that last night,
over?
actually.
I've never heard like I've listened to these scanners for years. I guess they do it in Arizona. I don't know. But if a guy's got a yellow shirt and green pants, you don't say yellow over green, do you? I've never heard it like that.
We do down here. And I thought it was
that's
just an
weird.
Arizona thing that they said their hair color and their eyes, because somebody put that out there early on. That was her eyes. And
Yes,
thinking
I've
about it
always
now,
believed it. Yeah,
that
the black
blue-
over black. It'd be like, wait a minute.
that blue top she had on, remember? And they left it laying out there in the yard. That's what they used to for the scent
Yeah.
for the dog. So that was blue. So, and didn't they say red over blue or something to that effect?
Maybe brown or red or something. Yeah.
We'll have to go back and find out what they said about Nancy,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's pretty common. She'd be like,
Is it? Wow.
like right now I got a black shirt and black shorts, so it would be black over black. Yeah.
They would never do that up here because it's too vague.
Right.
You're
I'll go
calling in
along
a
with that.
description. You got. I
There's
mean,
been a
for
few
when-
bank robberies here where they say wearing a black hoodie and black shoes. And it'd be like, isn't everyone?
well, true, yeah, but at least
That's
they're
not much of a
specific, right?
description. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
At least
yeah.
they're specific because
Yeah.
black over
Yeah.
black, to me,
Yeah.
implies like a black T-shirt with a black hoodie over it. Like when you
Right.
say over, it's over.
We could have been mistaken for
above.
6.5 months now because of that with Nancy. You know,
right?
Yeah,
To do that,
right?
they should say
It could-
black above blue. That would be
Right.
better. Not
Yeah.
you know,
above.
yeah, right.
Yeah, they always got to say these
And-
super cool codes like they're cool, you know, when they say stuff like that.
Mm.
Nobody else can figure it out but them and kind
They're
of that kind
inside
of stuff.
lingo, but yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that we must have missed something
Black shirt,
like
black
easy
pants. would be
enough,
great.
you know.
Yeah, you would want people to know what to look out for God's sakes.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Hi,
just
Linda. Heavy, hi, Dana.
a murderer.
Hi
on the
everyone in
loose.
chat, and hi everyone that is on the panel that I didn't say hi to. Hello.
Hello, chat. Hello, Victoria
Shibby.
Burgess over in my chat. Congratulations, Shibby. You're getting to 4,000, man. I'm proud of you. Been
Is it
putting in hard work.
4,000?
It's not yet, is it?
It's close, ain't it?
It's got to be close. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
You're going to be there,
Yeah.
brother.
Everybody, if you haven't yet, get over and subscribe to Shibby's
Oh,
channel.
it's close.
Yeah.
Oh, I can check on my phone. It tells me like the exact number.
Mystic, I have the next scanner call up if you want to share that.
Oh,
This one's the
okay.
beauty. This one Lowell's got for us. And if she wouldn't have got this when she did, I don't know that we would have ever. I mean, there obviously are a few other people that have heard this out there because we've seen in chats over the last few days, chatters trying to get like the attention of streamers to be like, what about this? What about this? And we're like, oh no, is it going to break or will we break this? Is it, is it going to get out there
Mm.
yet?
Well,
But as
we
far as
broke
I know,
something
no
last
one's
night.
played it.
I think.
Did you?
You guys
A
know
full
that?
scanner
I think.
call or what do you got?
No, the car. Did you guys see the car in the photo?
Yeah, I saw that. Man, you guys hit it. That's when Alex was on, right?
The two Pima County description. You know how they have those three guys, the two guys in the gas station inside. They took
Yes.
screenshots of them. So not just from the video, they took screenshots, and in two of them, it shows the car out in that parking spot. And one that, the exact car that the Acura MDX is there. It's in their photos.
Really?
Right? So they
Remember
must have
that
that
one?
cameras.
The guy had the hat in the one, and then he didn't have it in the other one when he had the fountain drink.
I saw
Right,
that.
which explains why it's because they were basically on the same day. They visited twice, or the guy had the car. He probably came into the store once. The car was behind him, and then he goes out of the store. The car. Then he comes back. He walks through that same parking spot, and there's no car in it. So he
So I
must have
got a
went out to the,
question.
pay for the
Last
gas and then
night-
went back out. And
Sorry.
no, go on.
Last night there was somebody in the chat was saying that the signs on the windows of the store was different. Was it two different
I was-
stores?
No, because I'm positive it was the same store because the one of the carpets was on a little bit of an angle, but I didn't find that any discrepancies. I stared at those two. So basically,
Right.
if you look at it, how can I say it? The Pima County put out two screenshots of little squares. There's like one has it's divided in quarters, so there's 4 pictures in one screenshot, and the other one is one big picture, and the one below has him with a hat and without a hat. If you find those two photos in each of them, they're both 2 different visits on the same day, and you can tell because in each
At the
one there's a
same
car
store.
and no car. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the car, and the car is that Acura MDX, the exact one that we've been all looking
What were they doing in that store so much? I wonder. Were they like in that casino too? Do we know that? That was
at.
nearby.
I don't know about the casino. I can only go with that. I hear people talking about casino. I don't know.
Yeah. I think
No,
that
it was
Yeah.
interesting because one looked like it was a little lighter outside, closer to daybreak, and then the
Right.
one was darker. Like, did they go get themselves a thirst buster and then
Right.
Go shoot these
And-
cops and then go back and get them. You know, I don't think I'll buy me a hat. Like,
Yeah. And a beef
Oh, I
Good
jerky.
thing
spilled
you
my
said that.
Slurpee.
And a
No,
beef
but
jerky.
good thing you guys say that. Listen, Alex pointed out that if you look at the photo, if he's got no hat and he's holding a Slurpee, and then the other one he's got a hat and no Slurpee. So if he had
Right.
the Slurpee and he bought the hat, it would be on his head, but he didn't. So he had the Slurpee before he got the hat, and then when he's got the hat, he's not holding the Slurpee. So you can't have it both
Right.
ways. So that's proves it's two
definitely two different
different
visits.
times.
Maybe
Yeah,
So
that's
weird.
where they
Could be
lost
with-
the gas cap.
yeah.
maybe
It
they
could
were
be
getting
half an hour
gas there,
later. And maybe he grabbed his hat when he was out of the car. Like, I mean, it's just they came in that store twice, and they only implied one visit, like kind of thing.
Right.
It's
Interesting.
in their own screenshots. If you trust me, if you go look at those two screenshots that Pima County put out, you'll see it. The first one's broken into quarters. The car is in half of them and not in the other, and you'll see it in the that first parking spot.
You got that, Shibby?
I do, but I got to get going. I have
Oh,
prior engagements.
Oh, you got a date. I know who you're
Yeah, I
dating.
got a date with 857. So
Well, do you want
how
to
about
hear this before you go?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lols, are you ready? Are you here? I'm going to play this.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's do it,
Mhm.
everybody.
Let's go.
Do it, Brenda.
Hang on.
Hanging, we're hanging.
Psych. Just-
Is it added to the stage?
I still hear Wayne. Can you mute Wayne? No, I'm no kidding.
I haven't heard somebody say psych, and I don't know how long. That was
Psych?
great.
Your ass is grass. Your ass is grass, Wayne. No, I'm
And I'm the lawnmower, Shibby.
just- no problem. As long as we get beers after.
You can have the
Cold
beers. I'll take the
Canadian,
ice
Molson Canadian in a cold can. You guys would love.
Are we ready?
cream. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
Don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either.
You don't?
No,
I
man.
don't.
Okay.
you
let
sharing
me
your
try
audio?
something. Yeah.
That's the reason why we were talking.
Mm,
Because we
no,
didn't hear
I
anything.
don't hear nothing.
Nope.
Oh, did you think we were talking over what you were playing?
She probably did.
Mhm.
Is it added to the stream?
Yeah, I know this time, right? Like,
Whatever it is,
My
it sounds like
phone?
Wayne. Just sounds like Wayne to me. Whatever you're playing.
619-619, black over blue, black over blue.
Breaker, breaker.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're a lot clearer than the dispatch. I'll give you that.
Breaker, breaker.
Thank you.
We got this a smoky on our
I'm
tail.
not sure why it's not working.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What
You know
is
what?
going
I've got to
on?
get going. My thing automatically starts
Okay.
in 30 seconds. So how about this?
Okay,
Oh,
let's-
When you guys,
Thank you for coming.
let's- hurry.
if you're still on, I'll come say hi. If you guys end, come say hi to us, and we'll do this
Sure.
another time. So thank you. I
Absolutely.
just called
Thank you, Shibby.
breaker, breaker. See you guys later. Love y'all.
Love
Bye,
you,
Come say
Shib.
hi
sweetie.
Love
later.
you.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye. I'll be listening to you guys in my left ear, honey. Okay.
Okay.
Bye,
Okay.
guys. Later.
Bye,
Bye.
man. Oh,
I'm not sure why it's not working.
did
Do you
change-
hear it on your end?
Yes.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
it's playing on my end. I know. That's what I don't. It's got me all kerfuffled.
We've had the checkbox issue.
Yeah, right.
Needed to do before you shared the screen. There's a little checkbox down in the bottom. Are you sharing this one from a different tab than you
Yeah,
did the
it's just in a window, but I usually haven't had problems. I'll try to do it.
Okay. I would look for that little check box down at the bottom.
You
It's
know,
been a
I'm gonna
problem
try
with
this.
Me and a couple of
Idiot.
people. Even Fat Redall, the master DJ guy, had a problem with it once. Just trying to help y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Shibby's going to teach us all one day.
Right? Should be some master.
He does pretty good.
We'll have him come in here and I'll make him read our chats for us.
Sounds great.
Right?
I could do that though.
Oh.
I'm a smart ass. I can't help it.
Seth Rogers is in my chat actually right now. I needed to say hey to him. Y'all know Seth Rogers, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I know the name. Is that the guy where his child was missing?
Yes.
Or
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah, he's in my
Yes.
chat now. He said hello to me and Major
Hi,
Rammer
Seth.
Jammer.
Oh, Major's in there. Hey, Major.
Yeah, Major's pretty cool. He made me a
Okay.
song.
Okay, we'll try this again. Hopefully it just works this time.
already.
Yeah.
Probably didn't work because Shibby was here.
Scared him.
Right.
Poor Shirley. Is it? Yeah, no, on screen.
All right, we got it up.
Okay. Let's all cross our fingers together.
Got mine crossed.
Can you hear it?
No, ma'am.
Nothing.
Boo. Lols, do you have it on your end you could try to play or share the screen?
It's on my phone. Yeah, I can see if I can play it from my phone. Let me see if it'll allow me. While
Okay,
I'm
cool.
in here.
Yeah, that
Hold
it would
on.
just like pick up your mic or something. It's
Yeah.
weird that it's not just even picking, that you guys don't even hear it from, I guess because it's coming through my headphones and not my speaker.
Right.
Oh,
Blonde.
you know what? Mine may be the same, but let's see, because I have my headphones in too. Hold on.
You can, if you want to email me, I'll give it a try too, if you want to.
Yeah, I could try that.
Okay, that didn't work. Hold on. Hold on. Let me. Oh, let me do it this way. Haha, I got a different idea. Hold on.
Okay.
No. I'm going to play it from my computer and see if y'all can hear it. Because I have it in the chat. I'll go up to it. Let me find it really quick.
I'm sorry, guys, if I got you excited. That's not Nick. I just posted his StreamYard for you.
I almost fell for that too. I was like, hey, Nick. And then I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this before.
No, that's Mystic.
Seen it before. Well, hey, Mystic.
Hey, I try to get him to come join our Monday with mods, and he's
Yeah.
a busy guy, though.
Right. He is a
Okay,
busy
hold
guy.
on. Let me see.
What a good friend he is, though. Come and
He
get you.
is such a good guy, right?
Yeah, come get you out of jail. Come get you out of the rain. Come get you.
Okay, y'all tell me if you can hear
We
this,
could hear
okay?
it. We could sort of
You
hear
could?
it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, happy to attempt to locate our friend shooting at 772 South Drive. Suspects are Alexis Montana, Rowan Male, 30 years old, 6'3", 210, Maxwell Brown, and then Wearing, and Austin Melinda. And recovered and active activity off 11 on Alexis only. If contact made with Omar, stop checking the contact. I'll have like a 3 month run clear on everything. Measuring single city, right?
Mm.
And then the rest of that is just basically talking about who's towing the car.
Gotcha.
Right. So, I mean, it was a little hard to hear, but there were 3 names not blacked out in this version, right? So, Mystic, if you wanted to reshare our document whenever you have a chance. But so it listed 3 different names than Santiago, then Alex Barnett. Here we are. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
There you go. I was just going to do that.
Breaking news, folks.
So
Come
these
on
are the
in.
names they
Come on
mention. They
in.
say, right, Alexis Montera or Montana. They mention a Oscar Melendez, and then they also mention an Omar Melendez
Yeah.
on that scanner. So not Santiago Rogers, not Alex Barnett, unless this Alexis Montera is a street name for Alex Barnett or something, right? It was obviously like related, but then why are we mentioning 3 different people's names? And Lols, do you want to talk about that a little, or?
Yeah, well, so allegedly, and I couldn't find it in time to screenshot it because I think that post also got removed off of Facebook. But allegedly, Omar Melendez had and I think it ended up being like a 2010 MDX for sale, and it was that really dark green that could kind of look grayish, dark gray color. It had the exact same, missing the gas cap, and had the one mismatch hubcap as well. And then, so I don't know if it was because it ran back to his name once they found the car and ran the plates. But
That could
then,
be right.
yeah, but then why mention the Oscar? And I thought it sounded like in the call that the Oscar guy had called it in, but I guess
That was my impression too, that it was like he was saying, hey, I think like I know who did this, or maybe, hey, I was part of this and I don't like it. I don't, but it felt like that's what they were implying.
yeah, because it said make contact with Oscar, and then it said at some address, which I slowed down
Yeah.
and replayed 100 times and still didn't get. And then same with the Alexis name, but Alexis came out with Alex and Omar in that other recording with the date of births, and all the date of births were 3 different date of births, but they were all in August, but different dates of August as well.
Maybe the A stands for August.
Maybe.
The neck tattoo.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so that was the night, that's when they found the car and they were getting it towed. That was the night of the 19th that call came out. And that's who they were looking for.
Then,
Right? Like putting those names out, and then that's not who we arrest. It's weird, like, because then, I mean, Shibby's not here anymore to talk about it, but I know him and 857 were down some rabbit holes where they were talking up to 6 perpetrators.
Interesting.
Did that come from Nanos? That he said there's 3, maybe 4, 5, 6?
Sounds about right.
Correct.
Nanos.
He did say that in the interview, and it makes me wonder if he was purposefully saying that. Because
Yeah, right.
I don't know. It just, and then maybe they just know where these other guys are, but they didn't know about these other ones. So I don't know. That it's just really weird to me that Santiago Rogers came out of like left field for me, because even
Right?
the
Me
Omar
too.
that I found that was selling cars looks just like the guy in the gas station. But I guess everybody looks like, I don't know.
Right.
The same
But yeah, we've
description.
seen some pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Much more clean cut, much more, you would have just thought it was, yeah. Santiago blew my mind. I was like, wait, what, are we sure?
Right.
correct.
So we
So
thinking
that
this
was,
is the guy who sold the car, Melendez, Omar Oscar. Is that who sold the car to the to the guys? Because I heard it was sold for like cash money, like $500 cash or something to that effect. I mean, I might have got some misinformation. I don't know a whole lot about this, but
Right. Well, that's what I'm thinking. But like I said, unfortunately, I don't have the picture of the car because by the time I got on to found him, I could no longer find that post that another one of my sleuth friends on here had found. And
gotcha.
because, yeah. Um, but allegedly, yes.
Okay, got it now. It's very interesting. There's some crazy things going on there in Pima County.
Right? Because then we look at like the Melendezes, and that name instantly, when I was trying to Google them, came up with, and I know other people have talked about it, but this Melendez, the person who's paralyzed and suing Pima County for being
Ooh.
swatted, is a Melendez.
Uh-oh. You may have
How
a connection.
crazy would that be? That would be a motive right there.
Right?
It would be a motive. Yeah, we'll come up there and take care of that for you. Just get us a vehicle. Okay, here's your vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what if, like, oh, you hurt our little cousin, our little brother, and we're gonna
Mhm.
take one of your little, like,
Yeah.
young rookie, you know, like,
Yeah,
kind of
or
like,
even our
you know,
fellow
it could
fellow member.
any yeah, right, you know, something, and it's just like, oh, because yeah, you look at it and you're like, oh, it's definitely like a viable motive.
It really is.
And supposedly, this family, they're being hacked, which is very close to a lot of our hearts on YouTube and streamers and people being harassed and hacked and bullied and whatnot, right? And so supposedly, their computers were hacked, and Axial, I guess we say his name, Mr. Melendez here, he was freaking out, knew this was going to happen, and 2 days before this happened, called 911 and said, I'm at risk of being, if I'm swatted, it's not real. Like, it's
Right.
not real. And then 2 days later, he's swatted and they come in full force like it's real, when already shouldn't there have been it. So, I mean, there's reason to retaliate against, I don't know if, like, did the 911 call go to Tucson
Right. And
or
he's a young
something?
guy.
Was there a mix up? You know, like, why? And of course, Pima County wouldn't look at the records before they bust into someone's house, you know?
Oh yeah, for real. You know, they wouldn't.
Right? They are not doing any extra work. Like,
None whatsoever. They
so
don't
yeah,
even
that
wanna
was
do-
just another article about this where I learned all that. It's a very long link, so I can't even post it in chat, but I could post it in our Discord if people wanted. Right. So then they said they located this man,
Yes.
whatever that means. They didn't arrest him, but they said this man has been located.
And that's supposedly something in his back pocket right there, the pew pew or something.
Could be, right? I mean, so Mystic, are you still here? Because I have these two,
Yeah.
which, you know, shout out to Livy6 and then Mystic for finding them and sharing them, because this was part of your rabbit hole, then, Mystic, where we came across. So it's kind of big, I guess, but this guy, and you can go to Livy6 on X and check this out. I'm sure her posts are still there. So this guy is part of the Gem Show, but yeah, doesn't he look like that guy?
Oh, he does look just like that.
And he makes jewelry,
Oh, that's him.
kind of like A did.
Right? You know, like the coincidences and the like 0 degrees of separation that exist in Tucson and the surrounding area is just
It's crazy.
No, I like this guy's beard.
You like his
I hate
Yeah,
to say that
right.
about someone that could be
a potential
murderer,
right,
but
right.
he's a good-looking
He's a
dude.
He looks a little better than the other guy, but I mean, he just let himself go for a little while, you know.
Okay, yeah. And then everything else I had down there was a lot of like Omar and Oscar stuff. So I don't know if we want to blast them like that, if we want to talk about them. I'm not sure where we're at with them yet, you know? What do you think, Wills?
If we don't do it, somebody else will.
Yeah,
No
right.
kidding. I
I mean,
found
yeah,
the
I mean,
jewelry
it could
thing's
still
interesting.
definitely be a motive, but then after listening to JLR today, and I was like, you know, him talking. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It says I'm backstage all of a sudden. Sorry. Um,
All good.
so he, you know, talking about the brother saying about that Alex allegedly could be the baby daddy, and it's just like it's all a hot mess. So it's like no telling where it could go. But I mean, looking at this picture right here, it totally looks like it could have also been the guy
Right?
who had walked in to the gas station, you know? Um,
Yeah.
It does, don't it? Or the
so
or the they're all starting to blend together now.
Right?
they really are. I'm like,
Seriously, they are. And
Just like everybody looks like the porch guy now, you know, like it's really messing with their heads.
so I don't
Right?
know. Anyone
Every
else have
bump, every
thoughts?
lip.
I'm glad to be out of Tucson for a little while, even if it's another crazy case.
Right? You
Let me
know,
get out
same
there for a
crazy
little
police
bit.
department.
Like the thing with the jewelry is that a common thing in Tucson? Like, is everybody into that? Like, or is it
Seems,
just a handful of people? Because
Right? It
what's the
feels
odds?
like everyone, right?
yeah, the gems and the jewelry, and yeah, there's a lot of that going on. And
It's
who
just weird.
somebody took a check at the gem show for like I think $5,000 or something. It was a bad check. Who takes a
Yeah,
check?
From Alex Barnett, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, and what a watch that he got caught with at some point before. And yeah, for like a $6,000 ring or something.
yeah. Diamond ring.
Could you imagine if it was Annie's rings? Didn't we read? Someone was saying that when she made the rings, and she'd sometimes spend months customizing rings for people and sell them for $3,000.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, who was talking about it? Maybe Monks. I'll get back to you on this, guys. I don't know if anybody in chat knows, but yeah, I watched a video where they talked about more about the custom work she did, and yeah, that if you went, and it was like back more.
Gotcha.
Yes, it could have been Daphne too. I watch a lot of Daphne. She's so good. One day
Yeah.
we're gonna get Daphne on our show when we move it to a different day.
Right on. I haven't spent enough time over there. I need to start
Oh,
spending more.
she is so good with the maps. That's how she got me hooked.
Very
Yes,
informative.
yeah,
Re-
I geek out like on her
Yeah.
channel. I'm
Pretty
so
awesome.
just in awe of the things she does and looks up, and she's on NASA maps and then plotting them all on Google Earth, and then like, wait, look how close this is, and look at this, and you're just like, whoa. Yeah, she blows my mind most often.
Right. Yeah, I'm starting to expand my visitation places, so it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Daphne's Case Files. After
Oh, yeah.
you've subscribed to all of us here, then subscribe to
You-
Daphne.
You know, I'm already subscribed to her, just never get a chance to go over there.
Right?
You know, 'cause
Yeah,
I already got so many people, but I'm definitely going to do it because every time I've ever saw her, she's like makes real good sense. She's really focused, and you know, she gets in depth with things, and I like that, to get in depth with things. You know,
right? I do
Mhm.
too.
most
I like
definitely.
the rabbit holes.
Yeah, right.
Hi, Mrs.
Yeah, I'd
Snooperella.
say her and Pretty Little Clues is really, she has dug some pretty, like a lot of great information too.
Oh yeah, that's
Right?
my
Absolutely.
power.
I've been like, yeah, listening to her scanner calls, and she is on top of things and so fast. Like, if you think you're like, yes, I found something, it's like she's already found it. Like, just, you know, it's like, I'm going to check Justine's channel to see if she's found something, and then I'm going to look.
happened
Because, like, I
Friday.
already
Actually,
trust,
didn't it?
like, right? Like,
I got a scanner call from both of you
Yeah.
in my email. Yep, I did. She
right?
did a
Yeah, she's so fast.
she did a video about Sebastian Rogers earlier, just a video with music and stuff to it. It was a really good video. I was impressed by that. But yeah, she's one of the ones that has a opposing opinion about what's going on with that Lindsay Clancy case. But me and her still get along. We get along just fine.
Right? It's so easy to do, right? We don't all have to agree. That's what I think I like most about like talking to so many people is getting there. I'll say something and I might not think of something, a reason why, or expand on it. And then you bounce it off someone else and they say, and you're like, oh, what this, kind of just like tonight with the black on black, right? Individually, we don't catch it, but together we can catch things.
Exactly. Different opinions is what really gets you the most information. That's when you really. That's when
I
things
had
click.
epiphany or whatever we want to call it.
Yeah,
Might be
exactly.
like in sleep, but about when I was on Patriot Pride's channel and Boomer was on there, and we were talking about the 2 minutes the garage door went up and back down, and she didn't have enough time, or what a rude son-in-law he was and stuff. And for some odd reason, it just like popped in my head of Tommaso's temper, and how he walks fast, and the way he told Mark, "You need to leave," and that kind of thing. So
Yeah, right.
just picturing him taking her home and them two getting in an argument and him getting pissed off and just flying up there in the driveway and kind of, just turning his vehicle right at the garage door. And,
Yeah, you painted a great picture with that. I watched that.
Oh, okay.
I think it was you and Nikki and Boomer, and you painted
And
a really
she-
good picture of that, and I could almost see it all happening.
Yeah. And her getting out, maybe not feeling as much pain because she had a drink or two,
Right,
and her
yep.
adrenaline's flowing because of the anger she's feeling, and she's out and she wants to get away from him, and the garage door goes up and he just, hauls ass.
Yeah.
So there's no need to stick around. She just hits the button after she gets in the garage and it goes right back down. So that would explain 2 minutes to me.
Yeah,
Right.
it would. Very possible.
Right. I finally made it make sense after 6 months.
Yeah, wait for something new to drop this week that changes everything.
Right.
I know. It's the way it works.
It's definitely going
Our
to happen.
luck.
There's the
Right?
man of the hour. Does he have a scar on his forehead? Or is that just a scratch? You
Or
guys
is
see
it a
Harry
that?
criminal
Potter.
scratch? It does look like a big old scar, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a coffee, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
I need tea myself.
Tea drinker, huh?
Oh, yeah. I am. Sweet tea guy.
I like both tea and coffee.
Man, I shut the trial down and had me a nap. A much needed nap.
And they were like, we're calling it a day. You were like, me too.
Yeah. I was gone straight to the couch and I was out of it. Boy, I was having crazy dreams about my sister, of all things.
Oh.
Yeah. Me and her were arguing like brother and sisters do in my dream. And I woke up with that. I was like, whoa, what's going on? How long did I sleep?
What day is it?
Teenage years. So, yep. But yeah, he does have a scar going across there. And he had a
Right.
beard at the time, right? He got rid of the goatee coming across there, the beard and stuff. I mean, the
Yeah,
mustache.
because in his it's funny that they use that picture, right? Because like if this is the picture that we're supposed to like,
Mhm.
he was that day.
He didn't have that. He just had the beard part,
Yeah, it's much more tailored, right?
right? And I was saying the bow-legged thing could be like a motorcycle rider. If you ride a motorcycle for a long time, you have that.
Right? Horse or
Okay.
motorcycle the same way, right?
Mm-hmm. So 6 months ago, maybe, it could have been a little
Right.
different back then.
Yeah, definitely. Like I was saying, even
All of those.
about Raphael, the guy that was out in front of JLR's last week that we talked about on last week's episode. Sleuth interviewed him this week, and I don't know, I still haven't watched it enough to get an opinion. Like so much is happening at the moment, so I feel like I need to like watch it and then watch it again.
Right.
But like even when I was talking about that guy, it's like he's living in a tree. And he's on Nancy Street, and he's looking so hella dirty that day. He was so cleaned up at the library when he met Sleuth.
That was the same
He
guy.
didn't look like the same guy, right? Like,
I didn't even know that was the same guy. I just saw him like at McDonald's or some shit.
right? You know, it's just like, yeah, it's absolutely like
I did not know
weird
that.
because, right? Yeah, his face
I-
and right from the other ones were like, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, it seemed
I woke up
completely
to that.
odd.
I was like, who in the hell is Sleuth talking to at McDonald's? And I sure would like to have a McGriddle right now.
Yeah, right. Sleuth, pass it over. Yeah, no, that's who that was. Corrupt Pima on X. Check him out if you dare. Um, he's got some strong opinions, I guess, when Sleuth was looking through it, right? But yeah, it was just like, well, I mean, he's danced so much like Porch Guy. Him holding that water bottle, I was like reversing mirror image and like trying to overlay the two, being like, if he, lost weight in the last 6 months, if Nancy was actually taking care of a guy, that was out there living in the bushes, giving him leftovers, here's some meals, here, have a shower, do you need a
Right.
ride to town? Type of thing. Well, if you didn't have Nancy anymore, you'd probably lose a lot of weight and be looking rough, like
Right.
how Mark the Shark described him, 7 months without a shower, and it'd be like, oh God, it's almost 7 months since we lost Nancy. Why'd you say 7?
That's a good point. So really,
Like,
you would think that she,
why'd you pick that number? Yeah.
yeah, and that's what the guy said was 7 months.
But I would think if you did that to an 84-year-old woman, like in the dark of night, that like you probably, unless you're like one heck of a crazy, like have remorse, be feeling like at least paranoid about people catching you, if not feeling bad. And like weight loss, drug use, on the run should all play a toll on someone's appearance from when it happened, end of January.
You would think so, unless they just
They probably
didn't
have more gray hair than Tommaso got. If you look at I think original pictures, he's gotten so gray in the beard.
right.
And Nanos, how Misty pointed out, Nanos is aged 10 years since in the last 6 months.
Just to clarify, I've got plenty of gray, but I am not the porch guy. I've never been that far west in my entire life.
Right?
But that guy looked crazy, huh? Walking up on the porch with those eyes, man. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, the first time you seen it, it's definitely you're like, oh yeah, I got
When I
chills.
stared at those eyes and stared, I was like hoping maybe that would give it away for me. I thought the mustache kind of did it with Luke. I was like, oh, that's Luke. I can see it in his mouth. And I still think that, just that little bit of thing going on with the mouth and just
Yep.
I can picture it being him. And but I stared at those eyes and stared at those eyes and stared at him. I was like, if I ever see him, even without a mask or something, I'm gonna recognize those eyeballs. But here we are, 7 months later, as we were saying, and no, nothing yet on the eyes is hit with me. But the lip, though, it looks like Luke, but now it's starting to blend together, and everybody's starting to look like it.
Right? It's like, yeah, with this Santiago guy and like a few lip lumps, but Luke has that skinny lip, right? Which some people point out, and it's just like, but I don't know. I don't.
And there's like this notch in his mustache or something.
In Luke's
This little notch.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. And with the swollen hands and everything. And he did that interview. That lawyer owed her like a favor. I don't know if anybody caught that, but he
Oh,
knew
the
that
mom?
the reporter lady, the lawyer knew her. So
Oh,
he owed her a favor. So I think he got that interview for her. And that's the reason why him and his mom did that. And I think mom was just there because mom's always there for Mr. Daly. You know what I mean? And
That's
so,
interesting.
but yeah,
Interesting.
and probably maybe even got a little bit of a discount, an attorney fee. Hey, if you'll do this interview, then I'll cut my price down a little bit. And yep. So you can hear it said, but it ain't said very much. Like I heard it once or twice about them knowing each other, the reporter and the lawyer knowing each other. And I always kept that in the back of my mind, but nobody else ever talked about it. So I guess I never did either until now.
It's interesting.
I kind of thought it was interesting because maybe that's his lawyer talked him into doing that interview, and that's the only reason why he did it, not to clear his name kind of thing.
But yeah, no, that's very interesting. I don't know. I just wish we could get some kind of answers on that soon, because like you said, everyone looks like Porch Guy now, it seems like, and I don't know,
Right.
I'm like blurry vision each time some new person comes up, you know?
Right. Right. Yeah, the guy that they arrested for this latest incident with the A on his neck and everything, with the way Patriot Pride and stuff was doing it last night, it was like really looking like him now. I'm like, oh my God, dude. So it's everybody. But what a scary
Right?
looking
Yeah.
dude still to this day. As I look up there on the big screen, I see the one with the bite light where you can see those eyeballs. It's like, wow. Imagine that looking
Yeah.
at you, looking over you while you're in your bed. It's horrifying.
And I still don't know, does he blink?
The sleuth said he did, but I never saw no blinking. If he did, it wasn't very many blinks.
Right? Like just bug-eyed. And yeah, like I guess is that
Yeah.
wired on adrenaline in
It's
a
like a blank
in a
soulless flare.
psychosis, right? Like in a dream state. But I mean, you're not a sleepwalker putting that on, right? But like,
You get
some
yourself all
kind of psychosis.
juiced up and stuff. I mean, some people say that's Tommy, and if it is, I can see him after he puts her out, kind of thing, and they get in that argument, and he goes back home, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go settle the score with this bitch, kind of thing, and get himself all jacked up. I'm sure he probably has some because of he's in the band and in the clubs and everything. He's probably got a little something. He gets himself all jacked up and leaves his phone and everything at home, gets dressed up and makes his way over there to do the deed,
Yeah, I think that's one thing because Sleuth did sort of go in that DJ Mojito show, but we didn't get to go with him. And I don't know if he actually went in, but
Right.
that would have been one thing I really wanted to know out of that was like, how turned up is everyone in that club? Like, are they next level? Did you feel like the most soberest person in the bar when you were in there? Did you get the impression that like I'm not on the same shit you people are? Like,
Right.
Right.
but yeah, we don't have that information yet. But I mean, he plays regularly, so maybe next month.
Right. Somebody needs to go in there. I think
Right.
BB Electra said she's going in.
Shut up, really?
I'm dead serious right now.
I'm
happening.
going with her in. I'm going in alive if she's gonna go live in there.
Watch
be in her chat.
little clues from yesterday, and she was up on there, and she was talking to us, and we were talking
Oh,
to
yeah?
Jen, the astrology map girl from Tennessee. Jen,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we had a blast
think
with that. She was taking me all over that map, and I don't do the astrology thing, but that's fine. Because she was head on that angle, and I don't know anything about that, but just taking me to different places and showing me places that relate to each other. Like
Yeah.
Charles,
Right.
Charles Guthrie Carlott and M and
Oh, wow.
or M and J Carlott's kind of close. Just she was so fast with the map. I was like, oh my God. And everybody kept giving addresses for her to check. So, but yeah, BB was up in there and she was talking about she's going out there, and that's one of the places that she's going to go and kind of undercover it a little bit and get in there.
I'm
and
so
see
excited. Yeah. See the real deal. What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, see the real deal, because they're not right. I mean,
I
nothing
mean,
against
no, if you want to like pierce your back and hang from it from the ceiling on long ribbons through the air in a crowd, that's your cup of tea. That's okay. I just
Speaking of
get the
tea,
EBGBs every time I think about it. But,
No kidding.
Well,
Not me.
full disclosure, I used to work at a club that was of the adult variety, but it wasn't that far away. You know what I mean? They wasn't that
Yeah,
far.
there was no one swinging on those type of ribbons,
There was
yeah, from their
swinging,
backs
there was
or
swinging,
something.
just
Yeah,
not on those
yeah,
particular.
right. Yeah,
Let's put it that way. And
yeah.
I worked and got out of there pretty fast. But anyway, it filled the
Yeah,
need.
some of
for-
those videos is just like wild, like
It is crazy.
that
Huh?
piercing body mod community, you know,
Yeah, that's a
splitting
good one.
tongues and yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. So that they have to be jacked up on something. I mean, right? You're not going to do that with a sober mind, are you?
I mean, in my
No,
opinion,
no.
no.
In my opinion,
I couldn't do that with a sober mind. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have ever done that as drunk as I've ever been.
No,
True.
no.
Right, you know, like yeah, it's something I just haven't experienced before.
Right. Definitely haven't
Being
seen
on that level, you know?
it. Right. So we don't know, but yeah, she's supposed
Right?
to be going in there, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know exactly when she's supposed to be there, but I think Jen is going to help her. She was already mapping her out a few places to check.
Nice.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that would be exciting. Another trip. I really enjoyed Michelle and Max's trip to Tucson. That was so great. I was stuck on their trip every time they went live, and yeah, just seeing it through new eyes, right? Like we're seeing the same video footage and whatnot, but their reaction to things put it all into perspective, like how really friggin' dark it is, and like.
Right.
Yeah, we think it's dark, but then like the fact that it's like close the door and wear your shoes, like it's not just like every day, or if we just like ran out to get our newspaper or something, right? Like in Arizona, you got to be different, and we forget those things for after 6 months of watching the videos. It's good to see the fresh eyes on scene, and
yeah, they're all out there in flip flops and all this different
right,
stuff. It's like,
I
right?
just like their energy. They had great energy. They were fun.
Right? Yeah,
they do have good energy.
yeah. I have a lot of fun in their
Yeah,
streams for sure.
Yep. And I saw her in there here tonight. I saw.
Yeah, she was
Michelle.
in here tonight. Yeah, I seen her in here earlier
Weren't they
too.
in the chat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Justine was in here. I mean, I had emailed her the link to come up, but
I saw Justine mark the shirt.
yeah, right. Yeah, no, Michelle was in here. Yeah, Crystal
Wow.
was in here.
My
Christina
daughter
was
is
in here.
My daughter is now part of our community, and she likes Max. I just popped in on Max the other night. He was at New York JFK Airport and some hotel where they have a rooftop pool, and you can see the airport runway and stuff from the pool. So it was really cool, and he was showing us around. And there was my daughter in there hanging out with Max. I was like, "What?"
Really? That's
yeah, he said,
amazing.
"Wayne, I think your daughter is in here. It's something like a family thing going on." And she was wanting to drop a link. He said, "Here, let me just make you a mod. I trust you. If you're Wayne's daughter, I trust you." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
She's got all the power now.
I'm not responsible for what she does, Max. I'm not responsible for that. She is grown. She is grown people now. She'll be 36 here in just about a week. So,
Happy early birthday, Unique Angel.
yeah, most definitely. And then I'm exactly a week after that. So,
Oh, what? Are we having a
Wow.
birthday party on your channel?
and I'll just be 46. I'm just kidding.
Right?
Yeah, right.
What date is that? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, right.
I got a 36-year-old son, so I know damn well you ain't 47.
Right. Yeah, there was no way to get around that. I was trying to think how I could manipulate the numbers, but there was no way around that and make it look good.
Jeez,
So yeah,
Wayne.
it's 56, guys. I'll be 56. I'll just go ahead and own up to it. I've earned every one of those years. So
Brenda, we'll hack into Wayne's channel on that day and throw him a surprise birthday celebration.
nice.
Right?
Come on.
Decorate his channel and hang a banner.
Have at it. Have at it. If
Yeah.
Nick trusts you with his channel, I'll trust you with mine.
Woohoo! No, Nick is so nice for letting us, I mean, not only do we get to keep like attention on the cases and what's going on in our communities and bring all of our chats kind of together, but it's also we get to like get our bravery up to build our own channels, and Nick really supports that too, and he
Yeah.
stands behind us growing our channels and doing our things, and definitely big shout out to Nick.
Yeah, shout out to Nick. We love you, Nick. ARPG brother. Absolutely.
I also see Karen has a really great question, and I had missed it, but she said, "Are the shoes the same?" Did you mean like the shoes on the guy in the store and the shoes on the guy on the porch? Because I'm gonna have to go look back and look at other pictures. I mean, definitely not the old man. His shoes were flashy. I was trying to look up on like Google image search all the red and beige, red and white high tops trying to match, and I kept getting these like Air Jordans that were sort of similar, but not the right white stripe on the toe. And I'm like, no, that's red, not white. And but yeah, then they already located them before I found the shoe.
Oh, okay.
Guess that's why they're the detectives.
I was
And I don't
thinking,
remember where I heard it from, but someone was saying that it was out there that that guy had said he found the car in his driveway with the keys in it, and he had just moved it, which I know has got to be BS. There's just no way that that car is just going to be
Yeah.
left in a driveway, you
I
know?
saw
Right,
that
and
too.
then you just like move it and
then
like
wipe
over
your
to a
fingerprint
parking
off
lot.
of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
close
and
it.
then
Right?
you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Come on,
I mean, I
man.
could believe that that's someone's story, but yeah, I can't believe the
I
actual
would lock him
story.
up
But yeah,
just for bullshitting me at that point. I'd be
yeah,
like, "You're going to
obstruction or
jail for
something, right?
bullshitting, dude." Yep.
Hmm.
So you get out and you're dumb enough to get in the car and
yeah.
move
Well, and
it.
until
That's the keys in there.
Mystic had found that one photo, like especially when they posted the close-up photo of him, I really thought it was a homeless guy. I just felt like everything about it looked just, like, but
Mhm.
But he
I
wiped
guess
the
not,
fingerprints off the
I don't
door
know.
handle.
I'm
Well,
sure we'll
that's
never hear anything about it again, especially if they don't detain him,
Yeah.
right.
unfortunately.
And I think like the January 11th, the still picture of that guy kind of looks like the one that's still at large on a motorcycle. And then the porch guy looks like the guy that they have in custody.
Now,
To me.
see, this is where I'm going to be like, I just can't believe it's January 11th. But I mean, I know you're just using it as a description
Oh, I don't
of
know.
the photo that we call the January 11th, right? Yeah,
I
because
just
that's what we
say
just
that's
call
what
that
everybody
photo, right? But like,
Yeah.
yeah, every
mean,
time I
hell,
hear it, I'm just
what-
like,
I'm not even
if they
sure.
say they would have, right? Yeah, right. Because it's
Damn
like if the
movie or something.
FBI,
Is it
like
a
Cash
movie?
says, if I would have got the camera access to it sooner, I could have got more footage. So he means
Right.
that it's time deleted, just like we know every other camera in a court case. Like, did you go look for footage at this store? Yes, but by the time we got there, it's on a 2-week loop and it had already wrote over itself or something, like it's say in the Young Thug case. If you watch that one, way in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
right,
No, I did.
there was
Right.
lots of footage that was just, by the time we got there, it was already overrode itself, like it didn't exist anymore. So when Cash Patel says this, that's what I think is if we would have had it sooner, we would have been able to get more footage. And then
Right.
there was mention like in the thumbnails of just having pictures of a cop in the backyard, like after she was missing or something.
Right.
So
Yeah, and maybe
in
that
that
was
theory,
her
I'm like,
phone.
then it can't be the 11th, but
I'm
I also
thinking
see
maybe
Monk's
it was
Cactus,
her
right?
phone or
But,
something. Maybe she had a thumbnail that was in her Gmail or something like that
Mhm.
where that picture hit, and then it was just deleted away.
and why have they never given us a timestamp, like date and time on those videos? Everybody says
Right.
Nest gives you a date and time. So is that just because it's suspicious activity that was on her account, but not on that day, but they don't want us to really know it's not on that day? So we really pay attention to it and don't dismiss it?
I don't know. I just know that a lot of that is little pieces that they were able to go and recover and string together. But it seems a little bit odd to me too that they do have
It's
that.
like we
but
need to interview a coder or like someone that's very like tech that would understand that. So if anybody knows one, or all of a sudden someone tells them I do this, we need to talk to one of these people.
we haven't had that yet, have we?
Hey guys,
No.
Christina just posted. I'm gonna put this up on the screen.
Okay.
I guess SWAT is in Tucson with shots
Where'd it
fired.
go? Because I want to say somebody said that Santiago guy had just got out of jail in May, though.
Y'all want to ride over there?
Oh yeah, so he wasn't.
They're saying
Well, I mean, we
that
could, or
It's up to
it's
y'all.
up to you guys if you guys want to play it, or do we want to hop
they're
over to
saying
Shivy's
it's the
channel?
Burnett guy.
You can throw it up there and we can
Oh.
keep talking here if you want to.
Yeah.
That's what I did Friday.
Yeah, this is up to
Or ended
Mystic
early,
because
I
if she
just
has to
went
go, then we can just pop over to Shivy's. But if you're good, Mystic, then yeah, let's put it up.
Well, what time is it?
It's
I mean,
Don't
after
get it
10.
wrong.
So if you have to go and do meds and stuff for your parents, that's fine. We can go over to Shivy's and end this stream and we'll invade him.
Yeah, we'll go invade him and do the shibby shake, and then he'll owe us
Yeah.
a free lesson on how to bring
Yeah,
up
no, I'll go over to Shibby. I like to support Shibby. He is so
Yeah.
sweet, and he does so much for the bigger
so
streamers.
caring, right? Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. He is
He is.
a big part
He
of keeping our community all together. He is so willing to help everybody.
And 857's been good to me too, by the way. I've been up on his panel several times. He's
I feel like
promoted-
we all met, like that's where it all started, you know, like he was the
Yeah,
main one
he's
when
like
it was
he's
going
the
on.
stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
He
we all
annoys
met
the shit
there,
out
you
of me,
know.
though, guys. He really does sometimes, but I see the good in him.
JLR popped up first, but I mean 857 was
Yeah,
right there
it was
to
JLR that I was started watching, and then I discovered 857 where there was a smaller chat still watching the exact same thing, JLR.
Yeah,
So
right.
I was like, nice, you know,
Yeah.
I could actually carry on
Exactly.
conversation because JLR's
Right.
chat was too much. And yeah, I
Yeah.
absolutely love that.
When you learn in his chat, then all the other chats are a piece of cake, you know? It's so
Yeah,
simple.
right.
Everybody's like,
He's one to put
oh,
on the TV.
this
No
chat is terrible. And I'm like,
necessary.
have you been to the other guy's chat? Because this is
Yeah, right.
That's
Yeah.
how I
Right.
played out too.
Mr. Truth
Yeah,
Warrior
right.
in my chat.
Yeah.
Say hello to Truth Warrior, everybody.
Hi, Truth Warrior.
Truth
Truth.
warrior.
What's going on with you? Good to see you tonight. Lots of people popping up to say hello. Such a supportive community we have.
Absolutely, right? Yeah, that's what I really love about our community
is.
for sure. So
Absolutely.
yeah, let's go all hop over to Shibby Land and or 857 if that's your preference, because I'm sure they're both streaming it. And
No, we're gonna hit Shibby tonight because then
yeah,
we're
I'm
gonna
going to Shibby's.
yeah.
That's what
Let's
I'm
all go to
doing.
Shibby's. My chat. Follow me over.
Thank you
follow us.
everyone for coming in.
Yeah.
Yes,
definitely.
thank
Yeah,
you
you guys are
everybody.
awesome.
Great show tonight. Thanks
Replay
for
crew, hit that like button, share it
Good to
out.
see you, Lols. Good to see you, Mystic. Is there two Mystics? or
Thank you,
just one?
mods.
There's one mystic that goes out and has a cigarette, and then the other one is me at the computer.
Well, there we go. Mystics here anymore. But yeah, thanks Wayne for joining us too on the panel. It was great
Thanks-
having you
thanks for having me.
and chatting with you.
Appreciate it, and thanks for
How'd you come up
sending me over the email, Brenda. You're awesome.
Of course.
You're always
Thank
gonna
you,
be
Lols,
5
for being on
stars.
panel and doing all that research this week. You're a big part. It's unfortunate we didn't get that scanner call to play originally, but we made it work.
It worked. Yes,
There's always
exactly.
that.
Well, I'm sure we'll go down some more rabbit holes until we get a guy in a
Absolutely.
motive.
Somebody hold my feet. I'm going in.
Right. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you on Shib's chat.
Yep.
Sounds
All right.
good,
Night,
guys.
everyone.
See you guys there.
Bye, Brenda.
Yeah, march on in. We going live right now. Sip on some wine or Bacardi while the spotlight is bright. Grab a seat for the Monday night panel. Nick and the Mars coming through with the light.
Hope nobody gets stung. Avoid that killer bee. Don't get bit by Sue Ellen. The squad is finally free. United with one ambition, seeking out the missing. Monday night we on a mission. United with one ambition, searching for the missing. Mod squad on a mission.
No time for breaks. Got the ammo in hand. Find the porch perp and make him shake. We standing for Nancy and the truth across this land. Fight for the people when they voices start to break.
Hope nobody gets stung. Avoid that killer bee. Don't get bit by Sue Ellen. The squad is finally free. United with one ambition, seeking out the missing. Monday night we on a mission. United with one ambition, searching for the missing. My squad on a mission, marching past the desert line. Sheriff Manos is a goon, looking ablaze.